Let's dig in and look at a traditional data hall. Traditional, you waste a lot more space. So what you'll see in my first design in Suite 1 in the traditional data center is cold aisle containment. So I'm just dumping cold air into the cold aisle, and hopefully it's going where it needs to go to cool the servers. What you'll see in Suite 2 is an elegant room designed around optical solution, which I was able to double the rack count, increase the densities by threefold, and improve the efficiencies of the room by reducing the overall operating cost by 2/3. So what you'll see in a traditional crack unit is the overall size. With that size comes additional weight. And then you have to maintain this, and you'll see that there's belts, there's filters, there's the dehumidification, humidification, pan. There's more items to service in this traditional crack than the optical unit. What you're gonna see when you're comparing the two, between the traditional crack and the optical unit, take off the cover of the optical unit, you're gonna see a pump, a refrigerant tank, and a controller. That's it. Because of its efficient design, the optical system consumes less energy, lowers the overall operating costs. I was able to optimize the floor space to get more cabinets in there, more customers, more revenue. So in a traditional data center with traditional crack units, you cannot direct the cooling where it needs to go. Because you have to increase that space, you lose real estate. Where in the traditional, I'm just trying and hopefully pressurizing it enough to get it where it needs to go. In the optical design, I'm pushing it into the front and pulling it out the back. So I'm directing it exactly where it needs to go. From the pumps to the cabinets, there's no water. It's all refrigerant. R34A, no oil, just pure refrigerant. It goes through copper piping, gets dispersed into each and every cabinet. A heat extractor, it's a coil and active fans. Optical, on the other hand, was at a moment's notice, I can change the densities and the heat loads per cabinet. And if you wanted to expand it to the room, you can. It's simpler, it's easier. Each and every one of my cabinets, I design in a modular fashion. In the traditional, I have to design specific areas to be modular. In the optical, I'm able to bring that down to the cabinet level. I have triple redundancy inside the optical design. Even if I lost the optical pumps, the airflow and distribution would still be moving because the server fans would take over. The next generation of data center design is around optical.